I will look at yet another abbreviation in chemical pathology, and this abbreviation is what is known as ABC1. Okay, okay, this one is bigger. So they call that the adenosine triphosphate binding cassette protein. One. Okay. So of course the ABC is coming from here. A, B, C. Okay. So what is here? What we got here is this. So just so you know that this same ABC1, you can still call it as what? ABC1. Okay. So it's a membrane transporter protein. So it plays very important role in what? The levels of cholesterol and lipid in the body. That's so how they are made, how they are broken down. So it helps to move cholesterol and phospholipid out of cells, okay, to form high density lipoproteins, which is known as the good cholesterol. Remember that the bad cholesterol is a low density lipoprotein. So in cases where you have low levels of this ABC1, you have a disease condition. Do you understand? So what is it? It's a cholesterol efflux pump. So it transfers cholesterol and phospholipid from cells. Do you understand? It will move it towards apolipoprotein A. So it's the apolipoprotein A that will now become high density lipoproteins, which are very good to us. Okay. So high high density lipoprotein is a process is essential for reverse cholesterol transport. This is where cholesterol is carried back to the liver for excretion. So cellular protection, it prevents cholesterol buildup in macrophages. Do you understand? Reducing foam cell formation and risk of atherosclerosis. Okay, so I think that's what we got. So it helps in transporting, okay, to form high density cholesterol. So genetic and clinical significances is usually located on this gene, chromosome 9q31.1. So in Tangier's disease, there's mutation in it, leading to extreme low levels of high density lipoproteins, which are beneficial to us. So it will now lead to a buildup of bad cholesterol in tissues. Then also in familial high density lipoprotein deficiency, it's like a severe form of Tangier disease. Then atherosclerosis risk, you know. So once you have issues in this, product, it makes it that what good cholesterol is not being formed. So you have accumulation of bad cholesterol, so to say. Okay, so I think this is what we got. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to go to the next. So disorders associated with it, just like we said, Tanger's disease, familial high density lipoprotein deficiency. Also, you can see it in Alzheimer's disease. Those ones is mostly like it is there, but it's abnormal. Okay, metabolic syndrome. Okay, and also type 2 diabetes. So clinical research and application. Of course, if you research more on it, somebody that has that disease, if you replace this one, it will take away the disease. So is they actually measure it to see once it's low, they know that the person has issues with what high density lipoproteins, drug targets. They are now making drugs that will enhance its activity. So to now be able to solve the disease conditions that are associated with its low levels. So that's what we got for this.